Hi, everybody. Thanks so much. It's our last Ready, Set, Flow, but that doesn't mean you can't come back and check out the other video collections that I have on my library. There's over 180 classes on there, so hopefully you continue to enjoy. But our last Ready, Set, Flow is just a signature flow. So basically, as an instructor, I kind of change the formats of my class every now and then when I get stale or feel a little stagnant, but today is just kind of my tried and true way of doing things, and I hope you enjoy it. We'll go through about a 30-minute flow, and it should get you moving, feeling good. So let's get started in Samastitihi, coming up to the top of your mat. Take your hands to your heart, close your eyes, and just lean the tops of your ears back a little bit. Start to breathe in and out through your nose. See if you can let the breath swirl in the back of the throat. And as you stand here at the top of the mat for this first moment or so with the eyes closed and the breath beginning to flow, just feel like you're really standing in grace. Meeting yourself wherever you are at to get on your mat today. Take a deep breath in. And we'll use the exhale to drop the arms down by the sides. Go ahead and lift your arms all the way up and over your head. Inhale. And then fold forward. Exhale. Once you're in your fold, especially if they're not already there, wiggle your feet as wide as your hips. Let your head and your neck just get real heavy. You could grab opposite elbows and either hang straight down or even add a little sway from side to side. We'll be here for a couple of breaths. If your hamstrings feel especially sticky, you could bend the knees even more. Go ahead and release fingertips to the floor. We'll come into flat back. Find Ardha Uttanasana. And then step into plank pose. Take a deep breath in. Lower all the way down onto your belly and just point your toes back. Lift onto your forearms, coming to Sphinx pose. We'll draw the chest forward. Lift the crown of the head straight up towards the sky. With your exhale, lower chest to the floor. Please make your way to child's pose, big toes together, open up the knees, and just send your hips all the way back towards your heels. With your forehead rested on the mat, feel a grounded sensation take over your whole body. Close your eyes and try to really soften your skin here. Space between the eyebrows is soft. Jaw is relaxed. 3 more breaths. We'll lift up onto our hands and knees, tabletop pose. And from here, we'll start to move with the breath through a few rounds of cat and cow. So as you inhale, curl your chest open. And exhale, push through your palms. Let your head drop round your back. Good. Shoulders back. Inhale, crown of the head and tailbone lift. Exhale, ground through the palms. Pull the belly to the spine and drop your head completely. One more time. Take a big breath in. Lift up through your chest. Exhale, pull low belly back and round. We'll meet together in that next inhale, the cow pose, lifting up tall through the top of the head. And as you exhale, just pull the toes under, lift the knees up, stretch your hips all the way back to find down dog. Feel free to kind of move through your fidgets here. These first few rounds of down dog might be a nice idea to pedal the knees or nod the head slowly from side to side. And taking this next breath or two to just even things out between the sides, lift your hips up and all the way back. We'll shift the gaze forward and just step your feet up to the top of your space. Find Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen. Exhale as you fold forward. Arms overhead, take an inhale, stretch. And hands to your heart as you exhale. Sun salutation A, inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Lengthen your spine, breathing in. And just walk your feet back, lower all the way down to your bellies. And once you get there, you can just point your toes, thighs heavy, lift your chest for cobra pose, and feel free to not straighten your arms all the way. If that's a lot on the low back, we'll take a breath in here. Lower your chest to the ground as you exhale and just push through tabletop on your way back into dog. We'll take 5. Maybe you want to move your neck a little bit, loosen up the tension from the day. 3, 2, lifting the hips up a little bit higher. And then on 1, let's walk it forward again. I usually don't jump until round 3, just an FYI. Come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Hands into prayer as you exhale. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or jump your feet back and lower. Cobra or up dog, inhale. And back into down dog as you exhale. See if you can be more still this time in down dog. Don't be afraid just to be in stillness. Bring your awareness to your breathing and just see how you can make really subtle movements with the breath. Bottom of your next exhale, walk or jump forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Take your arms up and over your head. Breathe in. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale the feet back, stepping or jumping, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing inhale. Downward facing exhale. Full breathing here. See if you could push the tops of the thigh bones back and apart, creating some space in the low back. One more deep breath in. End of your exhale, walk or jump up. And inhale, lengthen. Good, fold forward, exhale. Arms overhead, take an inhale. Hands to your heart as you exhale. Last 2, arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Inhale, upward. Exhale, back into downward facing. Good. As you find your way into down dog this time, just look at your feet. Make sure they're as wide as your hips. See if you could ground your heels. Low belly up towards the spine. Lift onto the tips of the toes, bending the knees. Look forward and just step or lightly jump your feet up. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Arms overhead, inhale. Hands to prayer, exhale, last time. Up and over. Forward and down. Halfway to lengthen. Step or jump your feet back, chaturanga. Inhale. Downward facing as you exhale. Great work, everybody. 5 breaths. Notice if your elbows are too straight and they go kind of in, keep them soft if you have a tendency to hyperextend, lifting the armpits in and up. Lift the tiptoes, bend the knees, step or jump forward and lengthen. Hopefully you're warming up. Exhale as you fold. Arms overhead, take a deep breath in. Bring your hands to your heart as you exhale. Well done. We'll take the arms up once again. Inhale here. Exhale, fold forward. Lengthen it out and inhale. Left foot's going to step back for a low lunge as you exhale. So drop that left knee, bend the right. Reach your arms up 3 breaths if it feels okay. Head back. Maybe even palms together. 2. And 1. Touch down lightly. Fingertips to the floor. Go ahead and straighten your back left knee. Lean into your left hand. Right fingertips lift up towards the sky. Just take a nice easy twist to the right. Big breath in. You got it. Right hand to the floor. And the right leg goes back. So just kick your right leg up and through. One-legged dog. We'll open the hip. Bend the right knee. Maybe make some circles with your ankle. And then stretch your right leg straight and just lower right foot next to left foot. Take a big breath in. Exhale, heels heavy. Inhale, gaze forward. And exhale, walk or light jump to the top. Lifting and lengthening, inhale. Right foot steps back as you exhale. Find that low lunge. Reach your arms up. 3 deep breaths. Maybe palms touch. Placing your hands, straighten the right knee, grounding the right palm, left fingertips extend. Find that twist, take an inhale. Lower your left hand, left foot goes back. One-legged down dog as you exhale, roll the hip open, bend the left knee, maybe circle the foot around a little. And then straighten it out and lower it down, feet as wide as the hips. Take an inhale. Exhale, walk or jump forward. Halfway up, inhale. Go ahead, fold, exhale. Chair pose, bending the knees, arms overhead. Take an inhale here. And then dive forward, exhale. Again, like that, chair pose, inhale, reach it up tall. Dive all the way down as you exhale. One more time, Utkatasana, inhale. Fold it forward, exhale. This time stay low, come up to a flat back. We'll walk or jump lightly, chaturanga lower. Inhale upward. Exhale back into downward. Good job. Bring your right leg up behind you as you breathe in. Right foot forward. Warrior 2. Let's open up those left toes nice and wide. Open your arms. Resist your left fingertips back a touch as you bend your right knee even further forward. As you inhale, push your right leg straight. Lift your fingertips all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, re-bend the right knee and draw your right forearm onto your right thigh, stretching your left arm up and across your left ear. Now, if you feel like you could take your right fingertips to the floor outside the foot and that's not too tight, go for that instead wherever you are. Try to push your left hip back towards your left heel. Spin your left chest up even higher. Good, we'll place the left hand, find plank pose. Exhale, take your vinyasa or simply just come straight into down dog. We'll meet there together. Lifting your left leg high up, breathe in. Exhale forward, warrior 2, open the right toes, open the arms, sit that left knee deeply down. Resist right fingertips back and breathe. We'll straighten the left leg, lift the arms up. Rebend the left knee, come into Parshvakonasana, side angle, that forearm on the thigh, or the fingertips to the floor outside of the foot. Either way, right arm extends up and across. Try to pull the floating ribs in here and turn your heart up towards your thumb. Take one more breath in. Right hand comes down. We'll bring it to plank pose and lower. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Back into downward as you exhale. Go with your next breath in. Come on forward, find a plank. And then make your way to your right hand and the outer edge of your right foot. See if you could get your feet to stack. Stretch your left arm up towards the sky. And if you need to modify, feel free just to step that left foot out in front of you. One more breath. Lower your left hand and roll straight on to the outside edge of your left foot. Right fingertips lift up, drive that bottom left palm down. Good, bring your right hand to the floor. You could do a push-up, a vinyasa, or come straight back to dog. We'll meet there together. As you arrive, kick your right leg up high, take an inhale. Right knee to right elbow, exhale. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, step it forward, right foot between the hands. Let's find a high lunge here, lifting the arms up and all the way over. Breathe in. Circle your hands behind your low back. Please interlace your fingers with your right thumb on top of your left thumb and then straighten your arms, lift your chest. We're going to use the right knee as a ledge for your chest. Lay your chest on your knee, look down at your right toes and bend that right knee a little deeper. Good, last breath here. See if you can stretch those knuckles all the way up and over. One more time. Placing your hands, standing splits. Hands about a foot in front of that right foot. Lift your left leg up behind you and don't go too crazy. We're still just kind of warming up. Let's keep both of the hands on the floor and just breathe here. See if you could lift your left leg any higher. Take a breath in. Left foot steps back, so we'll be in a runner's lunge. And then that right leg's going to kick up and all the way through. Take an inhale here. Now bring your right knee to your left elbow. Carry it back as you inhale. You choose one-legged vinyasa or just lower the right foot next to the left foot. We'll meet together in down dog. Lifting your left leg straight up and back. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, carry it through. Exhale, step it on up. Find your high lunge, arms overhead. Go ahead and circle your hands back, lacing your fingers with your left thumb on top. Take a big breath in, lift your heart. And then belly to knee. Exhale, fold, gaze at the toes, bend the left knee, reach up and all the way out with your knuckles for 2. And 1. Placing the hands, standing splits. Right leg lifts up here. Hands stay grounded. Take it easy. Try not to go past your threshold. Okay, good. Step your right foot back. You're in a runner's stretch with that left foot forward. We're going to take the left leg into the one-legged dog and bring the left knee to tap the right elbow. Kick it on up. Inhale through the one-legged flow or just straight into down dog. Let's meet there together as you exhale, breathing here. 3, 2, on 1, look forward, step or jump, feet to the hands. As you inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, fold. Bending the knees, arms overhead, take an inhale. Move your hands to your heart, lower onto your sit bones, coming to boat pose, Navasana. Legs up, hands up, palms in prayer, in line with the toes. Take a breath in, and then see if you can move your legs to the right and your arms to the left. Twist. Back through center. Inhale. Legs to the left, arms to the right. Twist. Back through center. Breathe it in. Good job. Feet to the floor. Let's wrap the arms around the shins. Sit up just as tall as you can. And then round yourselves all the way down onto your backs. Hands to the back of the head. Legs lift straight up towards the sky. Feel the smallest part of your back really round into the floor. Try to keep that connection. Exhale, curl the chest up and lower the right leg down. Bring your right elbow to your left knee. And then inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, left leg lowers, left elbow to the right knee. Lift up your left leg, inhale. Lower your right and twist to the left. Exhale. Right leg up high. Left leg lowers, left elbow, right knee. Inhale up. Exhale, right leg lowers, twist to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, left leg lowers, twist to the right. Pick it up in. Exhale, twist to the left, lower the right. Exhale, twist to the right, lower the left. 4 more. Lower the right, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Lower the left, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower the right, twist to the left. Exhale, center. Lower the left, twist to the right. Exhale, center. Great work, my friends. Hold your knees towards your chest. Take a rock from side to side. We're going to try to rock ourselves into a standing position. So give it a try. Take a big rock back and see if you could just push your feet into the floor and stand. And if you can't, that's okay. Just use your hands. Make your way up to standing, everyone. And we'll pull the left knee towards the belly. So we're standing on the right foot with the arms overhead. Take an inhale. Hands to heart. Exhale. Warrior 3. Kick your left leg back. Try to level your chest to the mat. Bend your right knee light and long. We'll make our way to crescent pose. Reach your arms up as you inhale. And move your right hand to your right thigh. Get a little bit taller in the left side edge of your body. And take a deep twist as you exhale, hooking your left elbow outside of your right knee. You could keep the palms together or move them to the open shape for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Place your hands up at the top of the mat. We're going to find pigeon. So just rearrange, lift the right foot, angle the knee towards the back of the wrist, and fold all the way forward and down for 5 breaths. See if you can relax your forehead and your shoulders and your jaw. Well, when you're ready, hands to the ground. We'll come straight into down dog. Exhale. We're going to jump through to a seated position. If you've never done that before, it's easier than it looks. You just bend your knees, and instead of landing on your feet, you cross your ankles, kind of land on the outer edges of your feet. See if it works, and if not, that's okay. We're only doing this for one reason, and it's to rock back and then stand up. Let's give it a try. Back we go. Push into your feet and stand all the way up. The arms overhead. Inhale. Let's lift the right knee to the belly as you exhale. Pause here. Breathe in. Hands to prayer. Warrior 3. Tip the chest down. Right leg shoots back. Bend the left knee. Land in high lunge. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, twist. Hooking that right elbow outside your left knee. Bend the left knee. Shine the left fingertips all the way up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll make our way to pigeon pose, hands to the top of the mat. Just lift and reset. Fold all the way forward for 5 breaths. And we'll make our way straight back to dog pose. Left foot steps back. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop to all 4s. Let's move the knees a little closer to each other. We're going to send the left leg back and the right arm forward. See if you could reach back with your right hand to catch your left foot, and then kick the left foot back into the hand. Keep your right shoulder pointed forward. Lift up really nice and high. Crown of the head to the sky. Good, everybody. Keeping your left leg in this shape. Let go of your foot. Place your right hand back down. We're now going to open the right shin wide to the right. It acts as a kickstand. And reach with your left hand back for your left foot. Same foot, different arm. Closed bind and open bind. So enjoy this open bind. Let your head drop all the way back. Gently release. Bring your hands and your knee to the floor. We'll kick the right leg up behind you. Left fingertips extend. Let's reach back. The left hand for the right foot straight on, nice and square with the shoulders, top of the head to the sky. Now, keeping the right leg in this shape, place your left hand to the floor. Open your left shin out to the left, leaning into the left knee and into the left hand. We'll take the right hand to the outside of the right foot, kick back here in this open variation. Let your head fall back over your shoulder. Good. And then back into tabletop as you exhale. From tabletop pose, rise to an upright and kneeling position. Pull the toes under here. Place your fists onto the smallest part of your back and squeeze your elbows together. Just see if you get a nice opening in your upper back by pushing your hips forward, lifting your chin off of your chest. And if it's going well and you want to reach for those heels, Ustrasana, go for it. We haven't done a whole ton of movements, a shorter class. So if you don't feel warm and ready for that, better just keep the hands on the hips. And wherever you are, we're done with that anyway. So just release it down and you could stay upright and kneeling only to swivel your legs forward and straight out in front of you for Dandasana staff pose. Resting here with your arms down by your sides. Take a few slow breaths through the nose. Try to keep your breath nice and fluid. We're going to really focus on that breath now. Scoot your hips forward, lower onto your back. Have your arms down at your sides. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale up. Exhale down. You could keep it this simple or add the arms in. Hips up and arms up. Inhale. Hips down and arms down. Exhale. Just do 3 more cycles on your own. Next time the hips are down, the arms are down, just pause there and wait for a moment. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Let that right knee open up a bit. And then straighten your left leg up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, lower the left leg. Inhale, bring it back up. It's all about the breath. Exhale, lower. Think about your hips more than your core. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. One more time, take an inhale, lift it. Exhale, bend your left knee, step your left foot to the floor. Open your arms out to the sides. We're going to drop both of the knees to the left. So the right foot is grounded, right knee is up towards the sky. It's a pretty big stretch in that outer right thigh. You could stay with it right there. Or maybe even step your right foot a little bit closer to your left hand. And then with your left hand, hold onto your right ankle and try to draw your right hip down and back. Do Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, knees wide, have your arms down by your sides, push into the outside edges of your feet. You might even clasp your hands around the outer edges of your mat. Lift both of your hips, inhale. Exhale, lower. Both of your hips, inhale. Exhale, lower. Hips up, breathe in. Exhale, lower, 2 more. Once the hips are down, step your feet to the floor, cross your left ankle over your right thigh, flex those left toes, then bend your right knee closer to your chest, extending your leg up towards the sky. We're going to inhale. Exhale, lower that right leg down. Inhale up, flex the left foot, press the knee forward, and exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 3 more. Next time that right leg is up in the air, just keep it up. Place your foot to the floor, arms wide to the sides. We're going to knock the knees over to the right now. Maybe step that left foot up a notch. Bring your right hand onto your left ankle and just melt that left butt cheek back towards the floor beneath it. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, hands on the low belly. Take a deep breath in. And now see if you could sip in any more air and hold your breath. Kumbhaka. Now, as if you were blowing through a straw, exhale all the air out. Let's try that again. Big breath in through your nose. Take in a little more air. Hold the breath. Blowing it out through a straw. Take a deep breath in. Little bit more. Hold at the top. Blow through a straw, and when all the air is out, hold your breath. Inhale. And take a nice natural exhale, lowering the arms down at the sides, extending the legs straight out in front of you. Hopefully, after having done some deeper work with the breath today, you're able to keep your mind completely clear for this next minute or two in Shavasana. Take a little bit of movement back into the body. And just stretch your arms all the way up and over your head. Hug your knees to your chest and come on over to your right. Pause there for a moment. Eventually pressing into a seated position at the top of your space. Move your hands to your heart, close your eyes. Bowing your forehead to your thumbs. Thank you so much for trying my Ready, Set, Flow classes. I hope you enjoyed them. Please drop me a line. Let me know if you liked it or if you have any suggestions or requests for my next video series. Namaste.